As we proceed to give you what you need. Y'all know who this is, man. It's Faith. Faith Evans. No introduction needed. You know what though? I'll tell you something though. I remember if you was around at this time, you was around in the 90s, they always wanted Faith to seem like the good girl. Y'all remember that? Faith was the good girl. They had her portrayed as the good girl. So that's thinking Kim was the hoe. Kim was the home wrecker. Kim was the most loyal person in that whole crew. Kim was the most loyal person in that whole crew. It was Faith that was the home wrecker. Faith was the touchdown. Faith was the bopper. Faith was the hoe. If we being honest. And I often find myself wondering, did Diddy set this up as a play? Did Diddy send Faith out there to meet Big for a play to try to keep Big with Bad Boy, try to keep him under wraps, try to control him? I mean, that's something we got to think about right there. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to what Faith admitted she was a touchdown. Let Faith talk about what she used to do.
And there's a huge part of my life and an important part of my life, but you know, there's shit that happened before that.
Yeah, you gotta hear about shit.
I used to get my ass beat for sneaking out the window to go to somebody's studio that I didn't even, know I was gonna be a recording.
Did y'all hear that last part? Getting her ass whooped for sneaking out of the window, recording with artists. Y'all hear that last part? She ain't talking about Pac. She actually used to do that when she was younger. She's talking about her parents. But it just lets you know what type of character she is, But I maybe it was a play. Did he set that up? But we're going to get into some more important things. Faith was at those parties. Her and Stevie J. They both were at those parties. Why Stevie J is trying to defend her so much. Defend Diddy so much. And Faith, as you notice, Faith she just fell back from it. But Faith, it was just something about Faith that I was like, she definitely like, something about her. But we really want to see some wild stuff, man. This right here, it really got me on her bumpers right here, man. This is just sick. It's sick. We don't need no sound. I ain't gonna play the music, and I'm gonna just be a short clip. But this is weird, man. This is weird, and this is sick. That's why I believe she was with this shit. And my biggest thing with people like Faith and Stevie J is they'll sell out whoever they had to sell out to get money. There's no way as a parent you should have been comfortable with that. There's no way. As a parent, you should be comfortable with them little girls dressed like that and doing it on your video. You and their parents need to be go ahead and get y'all egg split. Because there's no way you should have allowed that. And that lets me know that you was cool with what Diddy was doing and you probably was a part of it.
Me and his mom feel like we know what happened, and we really feel like justice we know it may never be served. We know justice may never be served.
But what do you think actually happened?
Well, we know he was murdered, but we believe that the LAPD knows who's responsible. That's what we believe.
It's all accusations, all my theory. But I believe Faith know a little bit more about that murder than what she's saying. I really do. I believe she know a lot more than what she's saying. And it just don't sit right with me that she cares so much about Biggie, but after he died, she marries his mans. Like her and Stevie J are two disloyal rat-ass people. They disloyal to everybody but Diddy.
Faith, she did an interview that went viral. She said that, Biggie gave her permission to go to LA and do a song with Tupac. And she also said that she had no idea that Tupac was on death row until she got to the studio. How you feel about her saying that?
I'm going to be devil's advocate. You don't like Faith that much, do you?
Nah, I don't got an issue with her personally. She just be lying, man.
No, but we can't make whatever she going to say in her mind. That's her story. That's the stuff that she want to stick to. But we can't make her come to her senses and say nothing that she don't want to say. Everybody know that at that time when Pac did the Vibe magazine thing, that Pac wasn't digging Biggie. When he came home, the whole 9 yards, he wasn't effing with Biggie. Everybody.
Faith has been accused of cheating on numerous occasions, domestic violence, man. Faith is she's Diddy in a wig. But I'm going to end that right there, man. What do y'all think, man? Faith was definitely at them parties. There's a lot of weird shit popping up with Faith's name. Man, what do y'all think about that? Let me